Hello, my name is Susie Drury, and I'm part of the Field Applications Specialist team here at Genix. In this short video, I would like to introduce you to a new setting. This is genetic models.
So here we've introduced a new interface for visibility and control over genetic models. And there are a number of new functions in this section which we'll walk through. First of all, there are now 4 additional models for structural variants, which you can customize, and there are 4 additional models for single nucleotide variants, which you can customize. And I've customized one of these up here, custom SNV columns. I can now reorder the genetic models, so choose which order I wish to display these in within an analysis. We have introduced as well the ability to enable and disable the genetic models. So what this means is I need to have the genetic model enabled to be able to apply it to my protocol and to be able to assign my filters. So it's important to make sure that those models that you want to include are set to enabled. We've also introduced the ability to define which section of the report you wish variants from particular models to be placed in. So in this example, in the custom SNV, I specified that I want those variants to end up in the additional findings. So what does this look like in reality? So here we have an analysis. We've selected one variant in the fast track, and we've selected another variant in our new custom SNV tab. If I now go to the report generated from this, I can see that the B4 GAL variant, which is from the fast track, which is specified to be entered in the primary findings report, is in this table. And the PRSS1 variant, which was that from our new custom column and which I specified to include under additional findings, is present in the additional findings table. The other feature that we have introduced at the genetic model level is the ability to customize which columns you are seeing when you open a case, or we've also introduced the ability to remove columns entirely. So again, we're going to look at an example as to what this looks like on an analysis level. But here you'll see I've disabled a number of effect and prediction scores. And so if we go back to our new custom example, here you can see I've now only got a handful of the available effect and prediction scores present, and equally I've disabled a number of the frequency annotations. So it's a way of being able to sort of streamline the presentation, and it makes it much more configurable and customizable per account basis. So if you're only making use of particular sets of data, this is a way of just being presented with that information. Information on these features and the other 6.2 features are available in the help and the guide section of the platform. And of course, we're always here to answer any of your questions. Thanks for listening.